Hi, Avatar Legends back. This is the very next game. This game will serve to illustrate the opposite situation where you have a horrendous early game and you try to salvage it. So it's very lucky that we have this game to learn from. So we queue into the lobby. Hmm. Yeah, it's very good to have two back-to-back games where one illustrates how to run away with an advantage, and the other illustrates how to play from behind. So, yeah, the best first pick is Tiny. I locked it. I was thinking of because it's two ogres, so I was thinking of taking both. There's another possibility where you can take both the warriors. Because whenever you lock on round one, so you're locking for round two, you must think, what's the likelihood that my round two draft will be better than what's on offer? And honestly, the likelihood is like less than 50%. So the more stable play would be to lock in round one. There's a lot of round twos that just don't hit your board at all, and only a few round twos, especially if you first pick Tiny, right? You're not picking Ench, so that there isn't a possibility of a really crazy roll. Like you roll, you have a out, you have a Treant out. So I picked up the two ogres. I think I changed my mind later and pick up the three warriors because it's safer. It's even if you pick up the two ogres on round three, you might get no ogres. You're only waiting for one ogre. Whereas if you pick up three warriors on round three, you're not totally screwed. Yeah, I sold the two ogres. I picked up the other two warriors. So here is an interesting choice: Fall from Grace or Embarrassment of Riches. It's really interesting because both are very high tier. But Fall for Grace only works if, you have your CM in your lineup, so it only helps in putting the Kunkai in. And I guess it helps throughout the game as well, but still, it's very close. It's up to you, really. So here I pick up the Slaughter because it's a better DPS than Axe, and I pick up the Nature's Prophet to hopefully get a Treant out. Treant level 2 is really what you want in the early game. Provides 2000 heal. It's crazy. Treant level 2 on its own can probably beat two other 2 stars, and its heal also helps its allies, so it's pretty good. They should nerf it, I think. So Blink or Fall from Grace. This isn't that close because Blink is a very good item from early stage all the way to late stage. It gives you mana, it gives you initiation. I put it on my Tiny because Tiny has the best ult out of the three. It's an AoE stun. I think I elected to put the task because of the Savage bonus, which I think in retrospect I should have put the Tiny because the Savage bonus only gives 10% extra attack, which because so it's like every 10 hits you get an extra hit. But since the DPS is so low in the early stage and there's only 3 units, I think getting a better AoE like Tiny Toss, especially with the Blink Dagger to help gain mana, is more important, slightly more important. So Tiny should have been put in. I think I do think maybe we could have saved one life. Maybe not. We'll see. Okay, round 5. So doesn't look very promising. If everything 1 star. We could have got a 2 star ogre, but you know, hindsight is 2020. And ogre came out in round 3. So okay, we are selling to 10 because I saw the Furion because Trian remains an out. So I should have replaced the Enchantress with Drow probably, even though it loses the Savage bonus. Because Enchantress 1 star just kind of bad. But either way, we are not winning. We are not even killing a unit against that lineup. That lineup is just super strong. And I realized the top, like I can see 4 Trian protectors on the field. So it's disgusting, really. Everyone had a very fast start this game, apart from me and a few people. But yeah, this game, the enemies have quicker starts than usual. So I was trying this corner formation to try to help my Razor get a few hits in. It worked in the old auto chess when you got a Razor 1 or SF1 and then you try to surround it with your melee units. And this formation works a little bit better than the straight line formation with the Razor at the back. But I decided to swap it into a corner formation. It achieves the same thing anyway. So okay, we managed to kill 1 unit, maybe 2. Tiny toss, maybe. Oh, okay. So everyone has fast starts. I see. Yeah, wow, Trian level 2, Trian level 2. I mean, there's 2 guys with Ench Trian level 2, and there are 3 other guys with like 2 stars. And we just got our first 2 star. So we are in no shape to compete against them. Okay, we got a Trian, but it's 50-50 odds, right? So I sold to 20. Although we were waiting for both AM as well as draw, but I don't think there's any possibility in winning the early game, so I just sold everything. Okay, we won against this guy who's weaker than us, and our Trian just happens to get the 2 star, so we won the 50-50, but we kind of lost our streak. Which is fine, I guess. Round 8. Okay, we got back Razor. Razor's always a single Razor is always a good DPS unit at the start. But we can't put our Razor. I thought it's round 9. Oops. So we'll just wait here and 5. I should probably have sold to meet the interest. Yeah, I should have to hit 30 interest. I was worried of not being able to put in any unit in round 9. And we won again. Wow. Yeah, I'm rechecking because I couldn't believe we won twice. And we won against the 5 street guy too. So Shadow Shaman. Okay, I really like this sell to the next interest point. Because Shadow Shaman level 2, I mean, what's it going to do for you, right? Especially in the lineup with no synergies at all. We can still wait for the Shaman in the next round because we are still on 2 Shamans, right? So we are kind of losing a 2-star Shaman by that decision, but we are still waiting for the Shaman if it comes. And if it comes, it's not even that big of a help. So we got absolutely wrecked by this guy. I mean, what you expect, knights and train level 2 druids. And we are still at 5 units. This is a typical game, really. Yeah, had to sell. So again, we didn't get a shaman. This time we have a troll waiting for us, but it's one troll and, you know, one troll and we are at unit cap 5. What's the chance we'll get other trolls, right? I just bought everything anyway. What's the chance we'll get another troll, 2 other trolls before we are forced to sell to hit interest cap? It's not high. So we won. Good news. Yeah, I was thinking of putting the dagger on the razor so that he's okay. Yep, of course, dagger again. I think the 2-star task is a better tank than the 1-star tiny, so I put the dagger on tiny. So yeah, guess we have to sell up. This is a painful decision, man. We have to do what we have to do. So we hit 50 interest on round 11, which is really record pace. We could have done so. Yeah, that's about the fastest you can do it, more or less, while still maintaining a reasonable board. Okay, we got absolutely destroyed. As I said earlier, everyone's progressing faster than normal. There's not really much we can do. I mean, I don't want to spend gold to reroll right now, and we are not even waiting for a lot. Any stuff except the tiny and the enchantress. So only 2 outs. So I should probably put 3 warriors in instead of the razor. But it's close. It's close because with the blink dagger, razor can get its ult off fast. So the guy using the slug meta, nowadays everyone knows about the slug. I mean, it's a cute thing. Get a slug and try to win by a cheapo, you know. It's cute. Well, for those that don't know, the slug thing is basically that because the slug increases its attack speed the more it attacks. So if you can prolong the fight until the end of the fight, the slug hits like crazy, it hits like a troll. So you can win fights that you're not supposed to win because of that. Okay, I swapped into 3 warriors instead of putting the dagger on Razor. I mean, it's close, I guess. But 10 armor, 3 warriors, early game is pretty good. I mean, of course, late game 3 warriors is completely useless, but it's round 13 only. Huh, so many boats. Should probably pick up the CM. I hope. I did. Okay. Razor is back. Well, we don't really want to put in the CM because we have daggers to gain mana already, and we don't have stuff that use a lot of mana. Even Trion might not be level 2-star, right? It's 50-50 shots. So again, we leveled to 7, we can sell up to the interest cap. So that was a necessary level to 7. Yeah, even if I get 2-star Luna, it doesn't fit. I should have probably sold. Nah, I think I should have sold the draw because the draw could be cut anytime for if Necro comes up, right? While the CM is my late game lineup, I mean the last game I didn't see a CM for 30 over rounds, not even a single CM. So I just put it in and just keep it just in case. We are losing badly, we are last place, but it's all part of the plan, man. Well, losing 10 health per round is not part of the plan. People are progressing really fast, and that's also one of the reasons why, as you can see later, I try to level up quickly to try to counteract them and not lose 10 life a round, and that's unsustainable. Okay, so we have Blink Dagger or Brooch. Personally, I think it has to be Blink Dagger. Now we have 3 Blink Daggers, which is great. The item luck is really good, and we managed to hit Disruptor and Kunkka, which is great news. So I decided to sell off the Heartless since they were only 1-star. So off they go. So now our lineup is okay, I guess. With the Blink Daggers helping to charge up the ultimates, I guess it's good. So we found a Tusk. Now we are only 2 away from the Tusk. Remember we sold up 2 Tusks earlier? Well, we could have had a task level 3 by now if we weren't so greedy for interest. Ah, just kidding. We might have gotten the task that we sold back into to the pool. Um, yeah, but I mean, we of course will wait for the task. The task isn't bad by any means because it's not sitting on my bench. It's serving a purpose. I don't have other 2-star units, so for now I can play the 2 task. So even when waiting for a 3-star task, it's not wasting my money. It's serving a function on the board. So we pick up a Sand King, maybe for the Savage. So we managed to get a consistent Treant level 2, a 2-star Treant, which is good. And the question is actually, what do we put in? I didn't want to put in the Crystal Maiden, simply because the Blink Daggers are already sufficient to charge up the ultimates for those 2 heroes, and I think the Doom would be a little bit more impactful. Especially since it not only has Dooms, it's part of Warrior, so it has armor. Yeah, it's better than the CM that does nothing for now. Well, it helps to charge up some of the ultimate, the warrior ultimates. It's close, I think. Sooner or later, the CM will have to go into my lineup. So right now we're around 17. We kind of stabilized. Beforehand, we were losing health at an incredible pace. Also, not helped by the fact that we are facing ludicrously strong opponents. Sometimes it's your luck. You are either very lucky to avoid strong opponents, or you're very unlucky to have to face them one after another. So at least we are not losing 10 health per round. 10 health per round is really unsustainable. So we sold stuff to get to the interest cap. And yeah, I don't think we'll be winning this. They have a Treant level 3 and a 3-star Kunga. Sorry, a Treant level 3, Treant 3-star Treant and 2 Kungas. Yeah, it's not even close. You know, one thing about the druids is that they upgrade and then you get hit for more damage because of that. Okay, just checking other people's boards. How powerful are we? We're okay, I guess. We are not in an especially good position by any means. But luckily it's close to round 20, so we can afford to wait a little bit more. Because round 20, creep rounds always provide a brief respite. So we got Necro and Techies, which is good. Try my best with my horrible APM. I didn't manage to get the Techies on. The correct play would be to the correct APM play would be to get the blink on the Techies, put in the Necro for one of the tasks, which I should have done. I mean, there was enough time. So as a result, my Techies struggled to gain any mana, and it only casted its bomb after very long, which was not enough to win the fight, so I got a lot of damage. If the Techies had a blink, it might have changed the fight. Or I might only lose by like few health, maybe. Right now, we are sitting at 28 and we are not happy. Our board is not especially strong. Oh, another task, which is good. We are one away from a 3-star task. So I put the disruptor in. I should probably have taken the task out, even though it's 2 stars. Because yeah, but I can do that next round. It's a creep round. Okay, so I leveled it to 21. If you've seen the guide, I think it's an appropriate time to level to 21. I have the gold. I can always sell my lichens if If I can't hit interest, I'll probably be able to hit at least like 40 interest. And rolled a couple of times. And I'm the only one to hit 9. You see, everyone's still 8. I hope. So the question is between Final Flash and Brood. I pick Final Flash because it's basically a refresher on Lich when you get the Lich. Right now it does like basically nothing. Oh, I got the Red Lich and a Razor. So that was lucky. That was not really lucky. I was rolling for it. So see, I'm like the only guy, apart from the other dying guy, we are both at 9. So let's see who gets more stuff. See, you roll and you get a lot of stuff because you're the highest level. Oh, APM fails again. Should have put the tide in. Man, yeah, I have to stabilize. I'm 28 health, but luckily I think we won that. Yep, we are able to beat 3-star Trian lineups now, which is a good sign. But we have no gold. Well, we had to all in there. So I should. So on which 3 heroes do you want to blink on? You want to blink on Tai, the Disruptor, because it's level 2, it will get its ult off and it's great initiation. You want to blink on Techies because it can't charge up his mana, even though there's a CM, but it's still quite slow. And the bomb placement matters. And you want to blink on Tide for initiation purposes as well. So I found my last task. Wonderful. I was so excited during the game, 3-star task, and I sold 2 tasks as well. Oh man, the game's not punishing me. I was trying to spam click the task. Oh man. Yeah, but I had pretty much good faith that we would win, so didn't have to lock. Goodbye using the interest, which is nice. Okay, so 3-star task on the board. I mean, it has to serve as our front line. We have a bunch of AoE with no front line, so that's our front line. We need something to distract the other people, the enemies, while our AoE blinks around and casts its spells. So I do think because everything's 1-star, I think Techies deals more damage than Kunkka, even though the Kunkka has a stun. But I think the Techies deals more raw damage, which we may lack. We have a lot of CC though. But our stuff is 1-star. Okay. I mean, it's just one more round to the creep round, right? I did a check on the rest of the opponents, and I think we are currently stronger than them. Yep, doing the check. Yeah, there's no way we lose to that, man. Okay, but they have a lot of HP on top of us, and we have not even 10 gold, and they have 50 gold. So still not looking very good. But we are on a win streak, and our lineup can sustain for a couple of rounds. So because of that, we can save back up. We can save up some gold. Okay, round 25. I did wonder if you put your blink units in the front, do the enemies waste time trying to hit your blink units before your units blink? Oh, is it a good thing to put all your blink stuff in the front? Like, do they face the blink, the blink unit, the units with blink, and then the units blink away, causing them to waste time? I don't know. Needs further experimentation, I guess. Or does the blink happen immediately, so it doesn't matter? So the question is retaliate or mechanism, right? I chose retaliate, but I should have chosen mechanism, simply because the Tide Hunter has a blink. So what is the point, right? What is the point? It's never going to get hit. So Mac would be better. Okay. So even in the late game, I bought the Vipers, you know, in case DK2 shows up. 3 DKs in one round, who knows? And I bought the Shadow Fiend because it's a Warlock. And it synchronizes well with 3 mages. Okay, I don't know why I sold it. Maybe I thought even if I had a DK2, I wouldn't put it in. Yeah, probably there's no space for it. So Medusa. The question now is, should I put the Medusa in to get the Scale Alliance? But I did some recent scouting of opponents, and they haven't seemed to transition into big AoE yet. So I don't think I should. I think 2 tides is better in this case. Yeah. Okay. That was the second time the techies got insta-gibbed. So I should probably move the techies away, even though there's 7 people, so I didn't really bother to scout. But since that was the second time the techies got insta-gibbed, I should probably move the techies somewhere else. Okay. So we're on a win streak. A nice win streak. Yeah, that was a mistake. It might not be a mistake. It depends. But probably I would win, but then again I have to preserve the win streak. It's close. I would probably win against the lineups I see. Maybe I would lose against the goblins, 6 goblins. 6 knights is close right now. Yeah, 6 knights I would probably lose because I have no enigma either. And 6 goblins. So no enigma. Oh man. You can't get around the shield, or you can't get around high HP regen and high HP in general. So yeah, maybe buying the Necro was good, losing 1 interest. It also protects health. My health is so low. I can't afford to lose much. Okay, just sit on it, I guess. Yeah, I'm not selling my bench, so might as well buy it. I think for this game, there's looking at the situation right now, there's no way I'm getting to level 10, right? 34 gold at level 9. I mean, I do have a win streak, but it's going to end soon. So there goes the bonus gold, right? But still, my units are doing well in blinking forward. Oh man, we lost. We lost against trolls and warrior trolls. And the reason we lost is because they had 2 3 stars. It's just 2 tank, no enigma, can't get past high HP stuff. Okay, this is definitely a mistake. It's round 30. Should have just be patient and not clicked on the the shining thing. Wow, it's really attractive, right? Like it's really attractive. I mean, the Tide Hunter is shining. It's a Tide Hunter is the best unit in the game. Shining. It's like, yes, I finally got it. I just want to click on it. You know, a little bit of patience. Creep round, man. Okay, so we have a couple of upgrades. I decided to roll because I can't get destroyed. I'm a 40 in health. I have to all in. And the other, yeah. So I was deciding between a higher class of criminal and moonshot. Given that I have 2 gold, a higher class of criminal promises future upgrades, and moonshot promises to increase my attack now. I don't have a single DPS item for my Medusa, so it's nice to get one. So I took 2 disruptors, one with the blink and one without, so hopefully they hit 2 different parts of the board. Okay, I put both with the blink, but they'll hit different parts of the board usually anyway. I need them to alt. Okay, this we are going against the 6 goblins. Boom, looks good, huh? Boom. Yeah, look, it really looked like an easy win. The matchup versus 6 goblins, right? So that's why I let my guard down. Like, okay, we can beat 6 goblins even without enigma currently. Okay, the knights guy was smart. He split his knights into 2. So I forgot to turn the board around. So yeah, that's to hit interest. I tried to turn the board around. Would I sell a Kunkka level 2 to put in a Razor level 2 for the 3 mages, even with Final Flash? Nah. Okay, so they split it up into 2, which is I guess good for them. They might actually win. Yeah. Yeah, this is not looking good. An Enigma and some damage in terms of a level 2 Techie's bomb would really help because I have so much CC but not enough damage. Yeah, I was trying to roll for Techies because I'm on 3 health and 2 other people are on 3 health, so you'd rather be 3rd than 5th. It's time to all in. So we couldn't find it. And even if I sold the techies, I'm not waiting for anything else. So we fight the 6 goblins guy again. So remember that we absolutely destroyed him the last time we fought, and he already had the level 3 bounty when we fought him. But this time it's interesting, huh? I had interesting. How the hell? Yeah, I was so convinced we won, so I swapped out and try to scout. And we lost. Oh my god. So 4th place. Well, considering we were in a very bad shape early, I think it's fine. Yep. Thanks for watching. So this is game 2 on how to come back from a defeat in the early game, I guess. It's a good complement to game 1 where we were totally owning in the early game.